Welcome back. Now, you are quite a religious person. Because I read that you keep a kind of a prayer journal. Now, what is that exactly? Because I haven't heard of that concept before.
It's just, sometimes, like, if I'm really, really tired and I start saying my prayers, usually I'll fall asleep if I just, you know, say them out loud. So I made a conscious effort to have a journal so I could write into them every night and just write them down so I wouldn't fall asleep. So that's how I started writing in my journal.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you've got them all as well. How long have you kept that?
For like 3 or 4 years now.
And you remember to fill it in every night?
Yeah. I do it every night before I go to bed.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? I do think it's brilliant because there's been a... I know you're bored of hearing about this, but you made a statement a few years ago about the fact that you thought people should stay a virgin until they get married. Which some people... I think it was really... It's very unusual.
I honestly wish I wouldn't have ever brought that up. Because now it's like everyone always asks, you know... Oh,
yeah, I can understand that, but I'm sorry that you regret it, really, because I think it was kind of a really ballsy thing for you to say. Even if you didn't mean to say it. It's kind of you stating your individual view and not being worried about peer pressure or what pop stars are supposed to do.
Right. Well, thanks.
I think it's kind of admirable. You know, if there might be one person, male or female, somewhere, teenager, who would have just had sex one night because of they feel that they ought to, who might think, well, hold on a minute, you don't have to. You know, if Britney Spears doesn't, why should I?
Right.
You could have saved unwanted pregnancies, street crime.
Well, thanks.
Maybe the world.
I don't know about that. But it was just something that I was asked in an interview one day, and I was like, you know, and I just told them, and then, boom, the world's talking about it.
You're really waiting for me to change the subject now, aren't you?
Yes.
But I do. I just wanted to make the point that I think it was kind of a brave thing to do, and I don't think you should regret it. I think it was, in a way, quite an important stance.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
thank you.
That's my view.
Well, thank you.
And you know, I've been trying it myself for about 3 weeks.
Oh, you have?
And I must say, it's starting to drag a little. Now, your first video, that's how everyone kind of got to know you in the UK. You did Baby One More Time, when you dressed as a schoolgirl, which was your idea, apparently. Have you seen these? These are what they call motion cards. And they're kind of, I don't know if we can...
I've never seen that before.
Isn't that brilliant? Look,
That's kind of cool.
You just kind of tweak that a bit, and Britney does that dance. That's one of my favourite things. Do you ever... Not in the whole world, just in my collection. Do you already know things like Baby One More Time? Have you a bit fed up of singing it?
You know what? Actually, on the last 2 tours that I've done, we've remixed the song, so it's not the exact version that you hear on the radio.
Yeah.
So it will be, you know, more appealing for me to sing.
Yeah.
So.
There's a TV series, or there was a TV series in the UK called Pop Stars, and there was a version of Baby One More Time on that by one of the contestants, a guy called Darius, who actually has gone on to do quite well since. But I thought you might want... I'm guessing you haven't seen this before.
I haven't seen it.
It's a novel arrangement.
Okay.
So this is Darius singing Baby One More Time.
Okay.
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, give me, baby, one more time. Baby, hit me one more time.
He definitely had his own thing going on. I definitely felt that.
Yeah, he had his own thing going on. Yeah. Perhaps the only person on the planet with that thing going on. But that became, I mean, as you see, when I started talking about it, the audience started laughing straight away. It's a bit of a cult classic now.
That's funny. It's hilarious.
Now, I've got a quote here.
Oh, goodness.
This is you talking about older Britney fans, right? I have to say, the older fans are creepy.
No.
Don't try and make me feel better. The 40-year-olds, people are in your face too much. My mum always tells me not to concern myself with them.
No. They took what I said way out of context. I didn't use those exact words when I said that at all. No, seriously.
You're not just trying to make me feel better.
No, I'm not. I'm being for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you really say? Older fans, I hate them.
No. Actually, the interview person, they were with me that day when this older man and his 2 younger kids were there. And he was really in my face, and he brought it up. He was like, I saw how creepy the guy was. And I was like, yeah, he was a bit creepy, but not all of them are like that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the last thing you want is some old guy being in your face.
Right.
Got a picture of you at a party. That's Mick Jagger. You look like you're having a great time with Mick Jagger. That is saying so much. Please leave me alone.
He was very nice. He was cool.
Oh,